Hello everybody, video here for you today. This is the No Cap recap of the March 22nd, 2022, Season 9, Episode 19 of The Curse of Oak Island called Shoal Me the Money. If you missed my recap of Episode 18, there's a link to it in the upper right. Let's get into it. There's an island in the North Atlantic where people have been looking for an incredible treasure for 227 years. The third of 4 steel-lined shafts to be dug this year, called DH-82 for veteran treasure hunter Dan Henske, is at about the 80-foot level as the episode begins. The location is almost the exact center of California geologist Robert Dunfield's 100-foot wide, 140-foot deep dig in 1965 that had to be abandoned to flooding and cave-ins just 10 feet from the target level of 150 feet where the chapel vault is reported to be. The center of the shaft is borehole F4, where earlier in 2021, water samples scientifically proved the presence of dump truck-sized amounts of gold and silver. As that shaft is slowly grinding its way through the Dunfield backfill, Rick, along with expert diver Tony Sampson and employees of CSR Geosurveys Limited, plan an underwater magnetometer survey in the waters just off the north side of the island, continuing the work done earlier in 2021, which revealed this subsurface metallic anomaly in Lot 4, and this one in Lot 8, just south of the northern shore. The team is still awaiting permits to dig in both locations with heavy equipment. Previous searching by metal detection expert Gary Drayton on these revealed a believed metal piece off a cannon, a cutting tool known as an adze, A-D-Z-E, and a copper container fragment, all of which were put at 3 centuries or more old by blacksmith Carmen Legg. In the previous year, Tony Sampson got numerous metal detection hits while diving off the northern shore that are believed to be evidence of a possible ship's wharf. The CSR representatives plan to combine the water surveys with the land ones previously done to provide a full picture of all the anomalies found. Meanwhile, Gary and Marty are in Lot 8, where the magnetometer results showed a large anomaly. To allow for a more thorough search, the area has been cleared of large trees and foliage. 4 years prior, a bit north of this spot, Gary and Rick found this garnet brooch that a gemologist dated 400 or more years old based on the method used to create it. They immediately find what they believe to be part of a horse's bridle. As far as anyone knows, only oxen were used to till land on the island. Jack Bagley and Charles Barkhouse joined diver Tony Sampson and geosurveyor Colin Toole at Tom Nolan's boat deck on the northern shore of the island. They will be concentrating on the area here off Oak Island and here off of Frog Island, basically right in between the 2 islands. The first series of scans will be along the shorelines of lots 4, 5, and 6. Colin gets an immediate hit right after he turns the magnetometer on and said that signature is usually a high content of iron and could be an anchor, cannons, or parts of a wharf. The location is just off Lot 6, previously owned by Samuel Ball, who rose from being a slave in America to one of Nova Scotia's wealthiest landowners. They get an even larger hit in the waters off Lot 4. As the magnetometer team moves east and the drilling continues in the Money Pit area, Gary and Marty continue work in Lot 8 and find this piece of iron that is possibly part of another adze, A-D-Z-E. The magnetometer survey moves to Frog Island, where there is interest in a large shoal close to the shore. Shoals often cause shipwrecks. They get this hit. Tony says this will be his first dive target. They rule out it possibly being a mooring. They later meet in the war room with Rick and other members of the team to present the findings. Colin says that there are a few clusters of high interest, including this one within 50 meters or 160 feet off the shore. Also of high interest is this cluster on the shoal between Oak Island and Frog Island that is possibly a large shipwreck. At the DH-82 shaft, they are getting close to the 95 to 98 foot level, where the water samples that revealed high gold and silver content were taken. They are also beginning to see undisturbed till, meaning they are passing the level that Dunfield got to. Gary finds this cribbing spike in the next spoils bucket. A few buckets later, Gary finds this piece of a pickaxe. They will CT scan it to see if the makeup of the metal is pre-Money Pit discovery. Next time, on an all-new The Curse of Oak Island. Someone says it looks like 1 or 2 shipwrecks between Oak Island and Frog Island, and Tony gets a large hit when he dives it. Carmen Legg dates one of the Lot 8 finds to 1500, and Gary makes this find in the Hammer Grab spoils and says it doesn't get any better than this. I tried zooming in and it just looks like a nail-shaped object. The synopsis of that episode, called The Hidden Truth, reads as follows. The team uncovers more evidence of shipwrecks off the shore of Oak Island as they prepare for the most crucial and consequential dig of their quests. An hour before that new curse episode, there's a new drilling down episode called The Secrets of Oak Island, and the synopsis is Matty Blake dives in headfirst to investigate underwater points of interest off the shores of Oak Island in search of clues that might help solve the 227-year-old mystery. I'll be back next week to recap those episodes, and a link to that Curse No Cap recap will be in the upper right in this video once I post it. I am Steve Simpson, also known as Coach Steve Money, and do you have money problems? Or do you just want to make sure that you're on the right track? If so, you can schedule a free financial coaching consultation assessment with me, calendly.com/CoachSteveMoney. The link is also in the video description. You can email me about coaching or anything on my YouTube channel, CoachSteveMoney@gmail.com. You can send channel donations to paypal.me/CoachSteveMoney. You can add me on the Instagram, and that's Coach Steve Money, no spaces. And this YouTube channel is youtube.com/CoachSteveMoney. Thank you for all your support. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment.